Have you ever found yourself thinking this? I want to check out this game, book, manga, anime, but what level do I have to be to start? I realize this might not be the best question to ask. Us learners often get so caught up in what's the most effective and what's the most efficient and what's the best, whatever that means, way of studying that we often forget some of the most important things. Enjoying our studies and being consistent. It doesn't matter how good or well designed our studies are if we don't actually show up and do them. The best way to do that is to make ourselves want to show up by making them fun and enjoyable. This applies to every aspect of our studies. So both, one, our learning resources, and two, our native materials. So for one, I'd recommend checking out Native Shark, which is an all-in-one learning resource that I help work on and is the sponsor of this video. And for number two, native materials, make it enjoyable and not stressful so you can keep showing up. Don't read a book because it's at your level. Think about your learning goals and do things related to that. It's never too soon to start, even if you just do a sentence a day. Of course, that doesn't mean it'll be easy. No matter what you choose, and especially in the first years of study, your dictionary and the search bar in your learning resource is basically guaranteed to be your best friend. But that's not an issue. Looking up things means you're learning. Everything you see, whether you look it up or not, reinforces and improves your Japanese abilities. And if you find it to be a bit much, don't be afraid to drop it and try something else. I cannot tell you how many games I tried and they were just too difficult for me or required too much brain power, and I dropped them and came back months or years later and they were so much easier to handle. Honestly, I think I actually recommend doing that because it's really a great way to feel your progress. Revisit games! And you too will probably be looking back at yourself in 10 years thinking about how you didn't really need to worry about it as much as you might be doing right now. You don't have to be a super genius or something like that. You just have to not give up. You can learn a language. You already know at least one. It might take a bit longer than you expect or want it to, but that's super normal. Just enjoy the journey. It's pretty fun when you let it be. Good luck with your studies.
この番組はフューチャーラーニングメソッドネイティブシャークがお送りしました。